Hello. Welcome back. It's that time. Uh, yeah, NASCAR Rivals time. So, uh, I was thinking about doing something this weekend for a stream, not on Sunday, but just maybe on Saturday, and I thought, NASCAR Rivals. That game has challenges. I forgot that the game even has stuff like that. I thought that would be a good idea. I think this might be a one and done stream. I don't think it'll be a part two. So I don't know, but either way, we're here. So, hello chat. I don't know what's going on in chat with grimace shakes and people dying, which it's a goddamn meme of people dying. That's not actually people are not literally dying from it that I know of. So I don't know what is going on. Chat's just being strange. And JC saying qualifying has been amazing, which I did not expect at a track like Atlanta. So that's interesting. I was literally trying to find the qualifying, but I cannot fucking find it. So I don't feel like going through it, and I'm not gonna be watching it because I just do not care. But yeah, we won't really dilly dally around. We're just gonna just jump straight into it. So yeah, NASCAR Rivals has challenges. There's 35 of them. Got 20 in the base pack, 5 in DLC 1. DLC 2 has 5, and DLC has 3. Which do I even need to rant on how stupid that graphic is? That is from NASCAR Heat 3. That is a 2018 graphic. That is so wrong. But then again, when you have Russians making the game that probably have no concept on the sport, they probably just look at that and be like, that's 2022. So that's just pathetic that they couldn't even get a proper screenshot. But yeah, 35 of them. So I guess we'll just jump straight into it. We're not gonna mess around. So we're gonna start with the base pack and work our way up. I guess at some point I did DLC 1, but that might have been when the game first came out. I guess. Oh, no, I remember, because JC was like, you gotta run a throwback thing, because I don't think the throwbacks were working in the game or something, but they worked in the challenges. I think that was it. I think that's where I started. So, yeah. So we'll start with the base pack. I don't think any of my face cam is going to obstruct this text. Remember when Mitch was streaming this game, there was something really goofy with how these were worded. It was just wonky. So yeah, I guess we'll just jump into it. Chase Elliott challenges you. Kyle Larson absolutely dominated the 2021 Coca-Cola 600, leading over 325 of the 400 laps. This started his kickoff towards the regular season championship, but more importantly marked the 269th win of Rick Hendrick's legendary ownership career. Why specifically 269? Don't know, but hey, 69 is a hot number, so we gotta. I don't know. It's just why reference that. Why? I don't know. Literally the next sentence. It surpassed Richard Petty Motorsports of all time. Okay, that explains. God damn it! Should just read it all and then save my comments for later. Putting Hendrick Camp in a class of their own. Rekindle the famous moment as we put you in the number 5 to hold off Chase Elliott. Wait, no. Put you in the number 5 and you hold off Chase. Okay. Jesus. I was literally thinking it was something else. Okay, well. Okay. So, yeah, I obviously have never done these before, so I don't know how hard or easy these will be. I'm assuming most of these are going to be pretty easy. But hey, I've done all these other challenges in Dirt Daytona, NASCAR Heat 2002, NASCAR 05, 06, 07, 08 on the PS3. I've done in NASCAR 14 and 15, all the Heat games. I've done just about all these other like lightning challenge things. So the only ones I'm missing is Thunder 03, NASCAR 9, and Inside Line, which I don't know if I'll ever get to inside line NASCAR 09 just because I don't have the 360 with me right now. And I don't know where it's at. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, it's throw you right in. Like, just no warning, no anything. It just go. Okay, 4 laps to go. I just ran a 77. It's okay. Chase Elliott's... Okay, he's that far back. All right. Well, I'm familiar with running Charlotte. I wonder if these cars are placed in the order that they were running at this in real life. I don't know. I would be amazed if they were able to get that articulate, that specific. Chase. Okay, we're just pulling away. All right, so I guess this will be just a couple laps with me just running around the track by myself.
No pressure from behind.
Because we're way faster than Chase, so. Alright, it's just going to be a very simple, straightforward event. I'm very curious if I can get all 35 done in under 3 hours. I was thinking maybe 2 hours, but because that's when the Xfinity race starts, so I don't want to miss that because I'm morbidly curious how that's going to go. But I don't think I'm going to get to that many, or get all these done in like 2 hours, so. I don't know, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my damnedest to speedrun it.
Still there.
But yeah, we're just, yeah, we're really fast. Hello, Bailey Carrier. Thanks for stopping by. More lap cars.
Slow down.
I'm not going down pit road game.
Looking outside now. Clear out back.
Yeah, we're
I need 2 more solid
kind of
laps.
expected. Very simple, very easy challenge. Nice looking Kyle Larson car. There's that. Though this is, they're referencing 2021, which I'm not expecting this game to literally bring out the Gen 6 cars for these challenges. But it's interesting. I don't know. But all these other old Lightning Challenge type games, they always reference stuff from the previous season, so that's not really a big deal.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, white flag. You're 5 seconds ahead of Chase Elliott. Kind of curious as these go along, will they get tougher? Because right now this is kind of disgusting.
Alright, got a gap. Clear up top here. You're all clear up top.
Yeah, off turn 4.
You've got room. You're
Couldn't have been any easier. That's good. 1 down, 34 to go. That's how we're gonna look at this. Got 34 more left to go. You beat the challenge. Woo! I'm glad we get that. Remember, like, Thunder 04 and Thunder 03, you would get stuff. Now it's just a little text box. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, they did a little jingle. Ooh. Wow. That was titillating. Denny Hamlin challenges you. Denny Hamlin shows some displeasure to Alex Bowman at the end of Martinsville. At the end of Martinsville. You couldn't get the race name? At the end of Martinsville. When Bowman made contact, ultimately ruining Hamlin's chances at the win. We reversed the roles to put you in Hamlin's number 11 FedEx Camry. Do what you deem necessary to get around Bowman and get Hamlin the win in Martinsville. At Martinsville. Well, which Martinsville? There's 2 Martinsvilles game. There's 2 Martinsvilles. It should have specified. I don't know. It's just, I'm being Mr. Nitpicky, but yeah, let's do that. Hey, hello, Anson. Anson. I don't know how to say it, but hello. You win nothing. Yep. Yep. We got a little jingle. That was nuts. I have to be on the lookout when it's loading because it just throws you in. There's no warning. It's not like a 3, 2, 1 go. It just, even when it goes to the race screen, you just all of a sudden your car just has control. Hamlin win dump Bowman. Uh-oh. Sanek's getting his fanboy caps on very tight. Also, why is this a night race? This was a day race for the way. This is wrong. do what you deem necessary to win. It gives me 10 laps. So it's a lot of laps to figure it out, but I don't think I'll need 10 laps. That's a wall. And we were bicycling it for a little bit. I didn't even ship to 5th, but that's okay. I just want to time this pass out so I can just do it without running them over. Because the game thinks I need to do what I deem necessary to get around them, but what I did deem necessary was just a clean pass. Because Hamlin's mostly a good noodle, except for that one time in 2017. How could they not get a day version when there's clearly a day version of this track in this game? How do you mess that up? Then again, that's again, it's Russians working on the game, don't understand the intricacies of the sport. I mean, they couldn't even be bothered to get Texas to look accurate with all like the PJ1 stains and everything. So yeah, you know, it's only just the most popular sport or auto racing thing in America. You know, it's not like it's like some obscure thing from like the 20s that's like lost to me. No, it's just, you know, but maybe that's what it is for them in Russia. It's just, I don't know. I'm being really ranty, but just like little details that shouldn't be hard. Martinsville was a day race in 2021 when these events occurred. Just, you have a day version of this track in this game, and you couldn't be fucking bothered to do it. This is the spring version. It's just, I don't know, but hey, we're gonna fit. It's 501 laps. It's not even the accurate amount, unless the real life Martinsville race in 21 went into overtime, and I don't know, but whatever. We'll win this challenge. We're gonna basically win. We haven't had an instance where we need to redo anything, so that's a plus. Hello, Bobby. This and Charlotte weren't much harder. The length, the intervals could be about the same. Why was that? Charlotte, like 5 seconds? I guess this was slightly tougher. So, yeah, maybe we could gradually tougher as it goes along. I don't know. That would be just wild to think that MSG could do something that nuanced. Yeah, it don't make any sense. Unless this race somehow win the overtime in real life, that went exactly 501 laps, I don't know why it's like that. There we go off the last corner, another dub.
Nice job.
I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna look this up. This bugged me. Let me go to Racing Reference. Let's look at the 2021 Fall Martinsville race. Where's that? Oh, it did go exactly 501 laps. Okay, the game actually respected it. It was accurately representing real life. Wow. That's neat. I'll give it that. Old school bump and run. But I didn't need a bump and run. No, I just won. Even they didn't restart with 2 to go. I don't know when the Hamlin wreck happened. It apparently happened lap 494. So this challenge should have started right around lap 494 then, maybe. I don't know. But whatever. But that's 2 out of those done. Cinderella story. Christopher Bell challenges you. So far, we haven't had an instance where it's like Christopher Bell challenges you, and then it puts you in some other car. We haven't had one of those dumb things yet. So I think we'll get to that eventually, but Christopher Bell challenges you with 18 to go. Oh my God! Please tell me I don't have to run 18 laps. With 18 to go, NASCAR. Okay, never mind. NASCAR showing the race to give Almirola a 10 lap stint to the finish. Bell was on the charge, but the lap cut hindered his chance to get it done. We're going to give you the final 10 laps and put you 1 second up from Bell. What? 1 second up from Bell. Can you hold it together and keep Bell behind you with lap? Oh! Shouldn't this be like an Eric Almirola challenge if I'm racing against Almirola? Why is Christopher Bell... I don't think they understand. It's such a plot twist every time I read these because I don't know if what I'm seeing is the person I'm going to be driving as. Why would Christopher Bell challenge me to beat him? Doesn't he? Why does he want to lose? I don't know. But I guess I'm racing because Almirola holding him off, and I really hope I don't do that for 10 laps. But all right. You had a root beer float. Well, goddamn JC, hell yeah. That's freaking awesome. Well, chat. This would be a nice change of pace because I get to look at chat more often because of all this back and forth with the game and the loading, and this is nice. It's a lot more of a different atmosphere. I like it. He's challenging you to beat him because if you can't do it, then he's better. Maybe that might be it. I don't know. It just doesn't make a whole. It's always such a plot twist when you read those. All right, I am out. Okay, well, we haven't had an instance to restart yet, so we've been good on that so far.
Got one coming hard up top, outside. All the way to the wall.
Does NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus have challenges? I have no idea, but I would imagine it's probably the same as like Heat 5 or something. I don't think it'll be like anything exclusive to 2021. If there is, then that's going to even cause more problems because then these are just copy and paste from Ultimate Edition Plus.
Hold your line, stay high.
It would be very, very funny.
All clear.
Because inside, or 2013 did that with the 2012 challenges, I think.
Still there.
I remember that. It was lame.
Nobody out back here. Got one inside here.
That's like if you do like a Thunder Road 3 challenges and Mike Skinner's talking to you about like the Rekka points thing and then it puts you in like Kyle Petty's car. Like it doesn't make any damn sense.
All right, you're clear.
It's like Mike Skinner challenges you to race as Kyle Petty. It's like, well, it's just not make any sense. It's just not how these normally go. They just don't understand the fundamental basics of a challenge and how they are meant. Almirola can't check.
All clear, nothing coming out back.
That's not what these are. That's not what they're supposed to be. They've always been like they put you in a situation you have to like either maintain the position or you're running as the person that originally finished second and they're telling you to go beat him. It's not just why is Bell challenging me to beat him? That's just not how it goes. Rather 215 cars. NASCAR Rivals. That's the only explanation. Also, there's 2 Noah Gregsons that sometimes race, which is probably the worst thing ever. But yeah, we're just pulling away, so it's really not too crazy.
8 more laps to go. That counts 5.
Because Russians. I don't know what the default slider is with these. So I guess it's just on default. I guess it's just like right down the middle of a 5. Got through all the lap cars too. That wasn't even really a problem. Well, I don't know what to say. It's just, we're just pulling away. Things are going great. We're gonna have like a 10-second lead, which would be our biggest margin. That'll be an interesting goal. That 2021 race in Martin at this track was like such a shit show. Leave it to Almirola to win a very strange and odd race. His entire career, all of his wins have been under weird, well, at least in the Cup Series, have all been weird. 2014 at Daytona, rain shortened. 2018, people ran out of fuel and he just was fortunate enough to get to the front. And then this one, which this might be his most legitimate one in the Cup Series, but still under like really unorthodox circumstances. It's just never a normal race. There has to be some kind of nonsense involved. 10 seconds. Good Lord, they're very easy. But this will be 3 down and what, 32 to go? I wonder how much I can get done in an hour. I don't know, but it's interesting to think about. But yeah, white flag. We're fine. This continues our streak of not restarting, so that's cool. But yeah, another dub. That realistically makes sense. I challenge you to hold me off. However, the spirit of challenges is, can you do what I did, or can you do it better? Yes! Ultimate Dragon nailed it. Yes, the spirit of these challenges, from as early as Thunder 03, have always been like that. Yeah, we beat it. I'm sorry, Disco, but the Hour scheme. Don't buy the 2022 DLC. It's not fucking worth it. It is not worth it. Even if they add paint scheme. Even if everything was fine and everything was great, it's still an outdated DLC that doesn't need to be out. Or that doesn't need to be around. Doesn't need to exist. And I don't justify anyone besides content creators spending their money on it. To perpetuate this MSG crap. No. Do you remember the time you mentioned my name in Thunder game? Do you ever know what's... I've heard of VTubers, but I don't watch any. Yeah, truck race was a waste. I didn't even know what to give it. Maybe like a 2. I don't even know if that's even deserves a 2, but it's something. Hellman challenges me. Maybe. I don't know. With about 30 laps to go, Martin Truex Jr. had a comfortable lead in a 2022 NASCAR Cup Series finale at Phoenix. Unfortunately for him, the Hendrick cars had great short-run speed opposed to Gibbs' long-run pace. The caution reset the field for about 25-lap shootout. On top of a slower pit stop, Truex's pace wasn't enough to get around Larson toward the end. So we're going to put you in Martin Truex Jr.'s cockpit with 10 laps to go. Close the 3/4 of a second gap to Larson and take home the championship for Joe Gibbs Racing. Why is Denny Hamlin challenging me then? Why is he here? Shouldn't this be Martin Truex Jr. challenges you? What does Hamlin have to do with any of this? Because Hamlin's just a... Why isn't this a Kyle Busch challenge? He's a part of Gibbs. What? Oh my god, it's just... My brain melts just trying to think about it. Oh my god, it just don't make any goddamn sense. It's already... Oh, my brain. It's... Oh. That just doesn't make any sense. What does Denny Hamlin have to do with any of this? This could be... This might as well just be like an Alex Bowman challenges you. It's just as relevant. It's just as nonsensical. Oh my god. Watch it gonna put me in like Denny Hamlin's car or something. Like just really just throw this out and make it even more confusing. I miss Pontiacs in this sport too. Even in challenges, the game has to crash. You shitting me? Oh my god. Why is this game it just refuse to work? And now it's gonna freaking play music, so I gotta mute my PC audio so that doesn't come through. God, I thought that was just a career mode thing. I didn't think that was a challenges thing. There we go. All right. The game couldn't decide which car it wanted me to drive as. Like, was it going to put me in Hamlin's car? Was it going to be Truex? Was it going to be Chase Elliott? Like, I don't know. It just, the random number generator just, like, it just straight up couldn't handle it. Alright, let's... Luckily, the game, it all booted up pretty quick. I'll give it that. It was not, it didn't take too long to get back to this point. Why stick to Pokemon? Well, I've heard the Switch, if it's not like a first-party game, the game, like, sometimes just third-party stuff just crashes a lot, which I guess makes sense. Pokemon's probably a first... It's a first-party game. So I'd probably not expect it to crash. Though in my career mode, I tallied it. I have a supercut of it. Once this career mode's done, I have something ready for like the rival counter and then the game crash. So it was like 27 different times in my career mode, which is a new record of bad. Because I've never had it be this stupid.
Go, go, go.
Alright, I am Truex. And there we go. It finally put me in control. As I was like midway to getting to the lead, like... I didn't even have to do anything to get the lead. The game basically held my hand through it, because by the time it gave me control, I was already about to pass Larson. Or Chase Elliott. I'm just perplexed. But hey, we get to run as Truex. I like Truex. I like his paint schemes. I would have been, well, I wouldn't really have been fine with him winning 21 championship, because he wasn't the best driver all year. It was really Larson, so it would have been kind of stupid if he won. But my fanboy cap would have liked it. So far, these are all just 2021 stuff. Like, where's the 2022 things? Might be deeper in these challenges, I guess. Also, the AI definitely cannot be at 105 difficulty, because if it was 105 difficulty, we would not be like anywhere near competitive. So, and why are these like 10 laps? Like, why? This game is really a master of just wasting time now. Especially since the challenge literally started me, like, passing them. Like, I didn't even have to try to get around. There was no effort of even trying to get around them. It literally just, it held my hand to pass them. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's so half-assed. And I can't even say, like, oh, the Heat games were better, because they were still kind of, like, herky-jerk dumb with those two. But just, man, if you're going to do these type of challenges, either do them right or just don't do it at all. Because, like, so far, none of these have impressed me in any capacity. Hello, Spencer Boynes. Thanks for stopping by.
5 more laps.
Well, this might be like the hardest challenge yet in terms of me just pulling away, because so far, I think every challenge we won by over 5 seconds, maybe? I don't know what the exact margin was for Martinsville. And now my temps are high. And JC's gonna say, you're in the wrong gear, but like, I wasn't even over revving it. It just, I'm just so fast, the game can't handle it. Yeah, I wasn't even hitting the chip. I was literally shifting at a very regular, normal, appropriate amount, and the game's just like, no, temp's too high. You can't shift there. What is it with this game? I guess the normal Heat 5 22 DLCs has the same type of problem. What TV show do you watch most when you're younger? Dragon Ball Z. That I don't think that's any question. That I remember that the most. When was the last time you played Forza? The expansion pack in Forza 5, which I think came out in 2016. I don't know when I started playing them on my channel, like maybe 2017. So it's been like 6 years, 7 years maybe. It's definitely around 5 to 6 years, if I had to guess. Well, the gap's 7 seconds. It's just. Is this for 3-year-olds? Is this what DK double? I was about to say double Dimitri, double Dimitri was saying. 3-year-olds can enjoy it. 3-year-olds can probably beat. We need. Where's Dale's child? Is he 3 years old yet? Can we confirm that it's a 3-year-old player ready? Because that's what's most important about. Think about the children. Think about those 3-year-olds that have their 9-to-5 job that can get the game. That's what's most important. Not the 13-year-olds. Not the 13 on up. No, the 3-year-olds. We gotta think about them. All my homies watch Clifford. I've heard of Clifford. I don't think I've seen too much of it. But hey, we got Truex Championship. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm wearing the 2017 Truex hat, so that's always nice. All right, challenge number 5. It's not over until the stripe. Oh, okay, I know where this is going. In the Pocono 325, teammates Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson battled it out for the win the final few laps. Suddenly, Larson blew a left front tire into turn 3 on the last lap, gifting Bowman the win. This time, Larson's? Couldn't it just be Larson is going? Larson's going to... I don't know. It's just... Larson's going to blow a tire, but you're going to also have to hold off a hard-charging Kyle Busch to secure Bowman's 3rd win of the year. Every time I read these, even if they make sense, I just have to like think about it because something just feels wrong. It's almost like as if it wasn't written by an English person. I guess I'm Bowman. I'm gonna be racing as Bowman. I guess so. That's my brain. Bowman's driving a rainbow car, but it's not Pride Month. It's not gonna work with the agenda of the youth. Oh, what I'm saying. What do you think is under double D sock hat? There's always been a lot of theories about that. A lot of it is like some kind of injury or some kind of like deformity. That's kind of like the general, like the, I guess that's the most popular rumor. Also, this is 1 lap. Hey, that's nice. So I'm currently 2nd. Okay. I have to worry about Kyle Busch. He is right behind me. So hopefully Larson blows a tire. He doesn't like ping pong off the wall and like do something really stupid. We're about to pass Larson before he even blows the damn tire. That was a really good run off that corner. Oh, yep, he does blow a tire right in turn 3. Hits the wall. Luckily he doesn't like ping pong or anything. Oh, he held up everyone. Alright, I didn't even have to worry about Kyle Busch. Alright, another 1 and done. I think literally the loading screen took longer to load than doing the actual race, so. Alright. I love that. I love when I play a game, the loading time is more of what I experienced than the actual like challenge. That's fun. All right, that was just really simple. The main character doesn't even talk. Have you not watched Sisu? Sisu's freaking awesome, even though like he talks like right at the end, but like I don't know. Kyle Busch challenges you with 9 to go. Please tell me you don't have 9 laps. I really don't want to do 9 laps. At fucking Pocono. The 9 to go, Brad Keselowski on with 9 to go, Brad Keselowski hit pit road. From there, the race was on between William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch. Kurt Busch ain't Kyle Larson with Keselowski. Was it really that intense? I don't remember it being like a 5-6 car battle. I don't know. Byron hit pit road. Next coming to 2 laps to go. Kyle Busch forced Hamlin into running out of fuel. Coming to the white flag. We're gonna put you in Denny Hamlin's shoes. Why is Kyle Busch challenging me? What shouldn't this be a Denny Hamlin? I don't know. Byron's gonna run out. You have to hold on against a hard charging Kyle Busch with the fuel light on. Can you handle the pressure? Get the job done in the final few laps and rewrite the history books. Okay. Is this? I guess this is the first Pocono race. Or the second? I guess this is the second Pocono race. That would make the most sense. I don't remember it too much. I don't know. But I guess that's what happened in real life. Yeah, they're not really clarifying. So far, they've been clarifying the events to some description. This time, it's just none. Maybe Sonic remembers this race, or maybe he doesn't. The Pocono race no one talks about. Yeah, I think that's the case. Because I don't remember this one. I remember there was a Kyle Busch race where he won and he didn't he didn't have third gear and he won still regardless, which that was like impressive. It's freaking 9 laps of this. Oh my god, that's just gross. 9 laps of Pocono. What was the longest challenge in Thunder 04, like, or not Thunder 04, Thunder 03? Like, what was the longest challenge? Certainly could not have been a 10-minute challenge. I think usually they're pretty quick. This game is just gonna drag everything out to a freaking snail's pace. So I guess I'm gonna be fine on fuel. Brad's 6 seconds ahead. Was it this race? I don't... Well, maybe it wouldn't really worked. I don't think they could have done a challenge like that with a missing gear because there's 5 gears here. I don't think they can even be bothered to do something that intricate. They'll have to change the whole game's coding or something ridiculous just to do that, which they're not going to bother. So I'm not surprised they're not really implementing it. I mean, it would have been cool. Races Kyle Busch and... Well, then again, I don't know. I don't know how you would implement it in the normal race, because you don't really shift to Pocono, typically. At least not in 2021 with the 550 package. I don't think they were shifting. I don't... They would not freaking do all that. But yeah, we're just closing in. We're very fast. Hopefully fuel isn't going to be an issue. I know we burn more fuel per lap. I think we should be fine. So. Yeah, this is just... It's just grueling. Like, is it really necessary for me to run all these laps? I don't know, that's just stupid. The longest, almost 5 laps. That's still. Well, if it was Pocono, that's better than doing 9. Talking about Thunder 03 because it was kind of the pioneer of all these challenges. This was started it all. Even I think Daytona came out. I don't know. I can't remember when it came out, but that generally, colloquially, can't even say that word. Thunder 03 is kind of like the pioneer of the lightning challenges, where everything originated. People that reference those a lot. And those challenges were pretty simple, but effective. And in fact, I'm referencing and talking about so much because I think the next Saturday stream is going to be me doing the Thunder 03 challenges. So that'll be fun to do.
Still there.
It's on my checklist. Came out in November. That okay. Yeah, because I remember Thunder 03 was in September.
5 to go. You got
Can I even say it came out first? Because technically NASCAR Heat 2002 had lightning challenges or some form of challenges. I don't know if those really count, because the challenges there weren't really based on reality.
Covered. Stay on the
Like it's not really. It really didn't set the blueprint of what the lightning challenges or challenges were like supposed to be, or most well known for. Also, we got the lead. I didn't even notice that. I guess Byron was just caught in so much lap traffic. I didn't even think about it.
Still there. All clear. All clear.
Do you have
no
Portuguese? Yes, I do. They're right above my computer desk. Four to go, 5 and we're gonna be kind of close on fuel.
Top lane's clear. All clear to the bottom.
Yep, Jay Calloway said it perfectly, better than I could. I'm really hoping fuel is not going to be an issue, because that's going to be really awkward. And what was this, like 5-6 car battle thing they're talking about? Look at the freaking interval. It's not even. I don't know what they're talking about. Have you played NASCAR and has ever been a challenge? Thunder 04, Thunder 03, Dirt Daytona. Like there's a good chunk that have been like really challenging. NASCAR Rivals did some. I mean, really the only ones that haven't been challenging whatsoever is maybe like 2011. Heat 2. NASCAR 08 and 09. You earned some Thunder Play awards.
Stay with the line.
Yeah, you do. That was always nice about those games too. Is you get like literal rewards for stuff, which is really nice. Like it's just nice like reward for completion. Like the Heat 4 did it. Heat 4 it basically gave you like the winning version of that car, which it's something. I appreciate it. It's just not nothing. Here you just get a congratulations, which is like literally on the level of like Nintendo Entertainment System levels of like end game credits or celebratory thing. It's just like that. That's how pathetic it is.
Hit this lap.
We're gonna be close on fuel, but we're gonna be fine. So through some dominating. Oh, I didn't know what it was supposed to be. I don't know if it was supposed to be a compliment or not. Because I don't think literally every game I've ever played it's been like really easy. I mean, obviously at some point in like Thunder 03 and 04, as like, the car gets better, like the car, it gets easier when the car gets really good. But I also think it from like right from the start, like being really easy. There's only a handful I can think of. Yeah, that was worth all those 9 laps, just to win by 28 seconds. Yeah, I really needed those 9 laps. Great job, game, for wasting my time. Couldn't have made this 5 laps made easier. Nope, just had to drag it. Man. Did you ever speedrun lightning challenges? It's not a bad idea, but I don't know if I'm that good. And also, I feel like if I were to do that, then I wouldn't really be able to talk to chat at any point, because then I would be wasting time and not trying to speedrun. So, I don't think I can. I don't think I could. I don't think a really fun stream, because I wouldn't be able to talk to anyone in chat. I'm just more curious if I can complete all these without ever needing to restart at any point. Which, if there's ever like a record points one, that might be where it finally comes in. But good question, though. No rain needed. Brad Keselowski challenges you. Bubba Wall... I'll let it play out. Bubba Wallace won the Yellowwood 500 when the race ended due to rain. Using a late surge, the number 23 McDonald's Camry was pushed to the front ahead of Brad Keselowski to secure 23XI first win, and Bubba Wallace's first Cup Series win. We're putting you behind the wheel of Wallace's Camry, but this time there's no rain to end the race. Hold off the pack in exciting fashion to get Bubba the most six door. What does Brad have to do with any of this? Why is Brad challenging me to beat him? What is this, some BDSM shit? Ugh, God, it's just so ass backwards. The only thing that Brad's relevant to the Bo Wallace thing is I think he was up there with everyone racing, like battling for the win, but so was Kurt Busch. So, what? I don't know. Hopefully this isn't. It's only a couple laps, because good lord, I've only gone through like 6 in like almost the first hour. Like I really thought I could have gotten through like a lot more than that. Brad finished second. I think he might have.
5 more laps.
I don't know. 5 laps. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too lengthy. But you know what? I'll take that. That's way better than 9 laps of Pocono. I'll happily take that. And this might be the first one where the AI might give me like a genuine challenge. Yeah, so far, none of these have been difficult in any stretch of the imagination. I know Kurt was in the mix in this, because I remember watching it and being disappointed that it ended due to rain, which not really a, it's not like it's a Bubba Wallace fault thing, but it just sucks that the race just couldn't have played out. And also, I didn't really think that was like a legitimate first, like, it's not a win that I would look at Bo and be like, yeah, he made it, he's amazing. Like, I'll definitely put his Kansas win in a much higher ground. Even though I still think that was Kurt's chassis that they used at Kansas that basically got him the win. So, like, I'll give it like maybe 75% credit. And then the next week, or I don't know if it was literally the next week, but then the next day, or next week, I think the next race, or the next mile and a half, he just decides to just thrash and destroy the chassis that got Kurt Lewis. That was fun. That was just stupid. Also, we lost the lead, so that was strange. Also, the AI aren't willing to push me, so that's another interesting thing. Also, can I side draft Bowman here? Nope, okay. Yeah, they're not pushing me, which is interesting. This is going to make it a little bit tougher, though. Also, that's going to be kind of horseshit, because how come Kurt and Chase are doing it, but I'm not? That's kind of bullshit. That's like classic AI playing on different rules type of shit. So I can't do anything about that. Like, excuse me? How am I supposed to compete against that? I don't know. Why is this bottom lane not doing anything? There we go, finally. Finally. My goodness, in my phone booth. It's just pandemonium here. Well, this is gonna be a lot harder than it used to be if I'm not gonna get like AI pushes and stuff. Because Bowman can just do stupid shit like that and not even be in the draft. And okay, this is frustrating. This is just very frustrating.
Got a car coming high now.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to win this if they're not gonna fucking push me. But the AI can. Like that's just ass.
Careful, still there. Last lap this time.
Yeah, this is a big problem. Also, I really hope Logano does not win this. That's gonna really bug me.
Still there.
Yeah, look at Bowman and Hamlin draft. How am I supposed to do anything about that then?
Outside.
That's fucking bullshit. What? I can't do anything about that if they're gonna just. I got nothing. And yeah, we're gonna lose it. I guess I just have to block them the entire. I really thought, wow. I got nothing. We just straight up lost it. Wow. That's ass. I really didn't think that would have. I'm so confused. Why was I not getting the push, but the other AI drivers can? I'll just have to block the whole time, because I guess once I lose the lead, I'll just never get it back. But there's just certain instances where I just straight up cannot block everyone. So I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently there. I gave Logano the win. That's like the most disgusting thing ever. I don't even remember how I lost the lead. I think Bowman just had a run. I literally, like, I don't even know if I even really fought him for it. I just thought, like, I'll just get it back. It wouldn't even really be much of a problem. But no, it was a very big problem.
Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, clear all around. Got one high now. Clear high.
They're not, like, completely side by side, so it's kind of hard to hold. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do there? 3 wide. And they're fucking pushing. Like, what? Alright, if they're just gonna play on different rules, then, like, how the fuck is that my fault? I can't block 3 lanes. Well, that's just, alright, it's just gonna be a dumb problem then. This is fucking bullshit. I can't block all that.
Stay low here. Track's all yours, bud. You're all clear.
Well, that's really fucking fair. Yeah, it's just AI being on different rules than the player. Just
car Car on the
giving them like
outside
a bullshit advantage. Like, what do I say to that? It's stupid.
Looking outside now.
Give me the same fucking rules the AI are, and I would have at least a
Still
shot.
there. Clear high here, bud. All clear. Alright, I need 2 more good laps from you.
There we go. There we go. Okay, we got lucky.
Stay low.
We got lucky with the timing of all that
Alright, clear
because
outside.
I don't know if that was ever going to happen again. At least it's nice to have a normal engine car and not just have like a lawnmower one for these, so that's refreshing. Also,
Car high here.
they're 3 wide. I can't fucking block all that. Like what? It's so bullshit.
Hold your line
It's
here. Got
fucking
one outside.
stupid. And then yeah, they're just able to fucking put like
Got one on the outside
this is
now.
gonna be so much harder than it has any right to be.
Car there on the outside. White flag.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do with that? And then I get side drafted even though I wasn't even anywhere close to being fucking side drafted. Like, wow. Oh my brain.
Still there.
And Corey LaJoy and Harrison Burner just got side draft for like 2-car tango. Why am I off the track? Why did that somehow work? But it's not gonna matter because there's so much literally going against me.
Still there.
How am I supposed to fucking block all that? And how?
You've got room. You're all clear.
All right, game. I see what you're doing. That's just so fucking fair. All right, yeah, we'll just have to keep doing it. I can't do anything. I'm glad when I lose, it's not even things that I can like physically control. The AI have to be literally going against. The AI have to basically break the rules and put me at a disadvantage just to give me a shot. It's just like fucking bullshit. It'd be one thing if I just straight up lost on fair grounds, but no, it's just under like bullshit circumstances. It's 5 laps too, so that's just 10 laps we just wasted on that. Be a better plate racer. JC, I was you be a sassy soy sauce. I can't block just 3 lanes. I tried that and it clearly did not work. I can't physically block 3 lanes.
Got one looking up top, all the way to the wall.
It looks like Busher's trying to form like a 3rd lane. No, it's
Got one up
Larson.
top. Got one looking low.
Yeah, they're fucking pushing. Like what? What am I supposed to fucking do about it? It's so infuriating
Keep pushing.
to lose like that. That just destroyed me. No, nothing I could do about that. They just plowed through me.
Bottom looks good. Still there.
Well, I somehow got back up here.
Stay low. Clear behind him. Got a guy behind this one. Clear down.
But now we're just kind of stuck.
Got one outside now.
Man, it's just annoying. Is this what this is gonna be? Like, is this how is this what we're gonna be spending the night on?
I need 2 more good
This
ones right
dumbass, stupid bullshit race? Didn't expect to be spending all my time on this. Should have even bothered trying to go to the outside because it really does nothing. There goes Tydell and Harvick just working together. Literally everyone working together except for me. I'm just the outcast. How fucking fair. It's so fair, it's making me straight. That's how fair it is. Unless I get really lucky with like a stupendous run or something, but I don't know.
Careful, still there.
Unless I get a run here.
One more to go.
No, this thing has to block that. Okay. I mean, even if I pass Stenhouse, the 7 and 42 are working together, so how am I supposed to block that? I don't know how I held them off. I don't even... Yeah, there they go. So, yeah, like I said, like, even if I got by the 47, those two got together. It's just stupid. It's just peak stupid. Please let me get by Ty Dillon. Thank you. Side draft. There goes Ryan Blaney with the run. Please, just... Come on! God! So fucking stupid! Alright, I guess this is what we're just spending the night on. It's just this dumbass race. I can't block 3 lanes. I can't just sit here and block everyone the whole race. I would love to, but no. No, this just has to be random. I like how we go from 0 to 100 in difficulty. That's just riveting. And they could just push. It'd be one thing if they didn't push each other. Then, you know, that would be, like, interesting. But no, like, everyone else can push each other, and, like, none of them can push me. It's just so fair. So rivetingly fair. It's unprecedented levels of fair. I'm glad. I guess that's what it takes. I guess that's what it takes for the AI to have it one up on me. It's literally just to bend the rules for them.
One back. Nobody out back here.
It shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't even be this fucking hard. But it is. But that's what it takes to dethrone me. It's dumb. It's literally just gonna come down to luck, just depending on where the runs are, if they're ever gonna get 3 wide. Because so far they're just 2x2. I can manage that. Then once it gets 3 wide, I can't physically do that. Or Brad's gonna go way up high. That was almost not gonna work. Or Cole Custer just gets a run out of fucking thin air. All right, we'll just lose it. Unless I can get right back in line. That was too early. All right, back in line. Let's just try to. I don't even know what the fuck to do. This is so fucking bullshit. You can crash the. I'm not winning. How many times do I have to say I'm not winning any of this? I'm not gonna just dump people.
All the way up. Get up. Get up.
It's never what I've been about. It's such a cheap bullshit way to do it. I want to do it fair and square. Like that. That was somehow amazing. I don't know how I did that. But doing that is such a dipshit way to win. I'm not doing it.
Got one up top. Clear high. Clear high.
It's not. It's all gonna fall apart because Ryan Blaney has a run. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Outside line kind of lost his momentum a little bit. Just have to play the lanes, which I can do. I'm not bad at it. I really haven't had a problem blocking both lanes, but when it comes to blocking 3 lanes like what fucking Reddick's doing all the way up there, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, and they're pushing. Yeah, that's fun. That's very fucking fair. It's just so fair. It's capital F. Yeah, that's just another like it's infuriating to lose like that.
Still there. Car high here. Careful. Outside, all by himself. Still there. Looking forward here. Clear outside.
Yeah, that's just unless I get really lucky here. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Don't know why I gave up the bottom, but I'll fucking take it. Yes! Man! Did not need to be that hard. Holy fucking crap. Alright, let's just move on. God. It's so bullshit. That's a garbage level match challenge thing. Absolute trash. Don't fucking put me in a situation where the AI can't push me, but they can push each other just fine. That's not how you make it a fucking challenge. That's bullshit. And oh, we got Daytona. We got another fucking restrictor plate. Great. That's fucking wonderful. Oh, that's riveting. We gotta deal with this more fucking bullshit again. Or maybe it's a wreck avoidance one. I don't know. The end of the 2021 Daytona 500 was maybe one of the best finishes all year. Oh, really? Single file for like 40 laps and they wreck right at the end. Best finish all year. No. No. Michael Dowse secured a playoff spot and won his first Series Cup race on the biggest stage when Keselowski and Logano made contact into turn 3. You'll be piloting the 34 Loves Mustang in the same situation. Avoid Penske mayhem in front of you and get back to the line. Repeat. Okay. If it's a wreck avoidance one, we don't have to worry about whatever the fuck that was at Talladega, because that was stupid. Goddamn throw. Taking my damn jacket off. God. Get all sweaty in here just from doing that stupid fucking race. Alright. I guess this is just one lap, I guess. He's loading screens. It's probably a switch thing, but I don't know. Alright, lap 200. Okay, it's just one lap. Thank God, it's only one lap.
Clear up top here.
So I guess I guess I just stay behind them and just avoid the wreck. Unless, I mean, maybe I could try passing them. I'm pushing Brad. This is not how history went. I guess they're just gonna wreck spontaneously. Yep. Jesus Christ! Alright, well that worked. Alright, that's... Definitely didn't feel natural, but by golly, I got around it somehow. I mean, I did hit him, so... Whatever, we did it. One try. We're just not gonna count Talladega, because that's not very careful. But okay, we accomplished it. Let's look at that again. Just because it was so just strange. Yeah, they just... Damn, I clicked the wrong freaking button. Give me the freaking... Jesus Christ. Give me the full replay. Thank you. I just wanted a different camera angle. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they just... I mean, I technically hit him. I hit Brad, I think. Yeah, Brad hit me, and then I kept going. you imagine how interesting it would have been if it was like, oh, you have to avoid it and not make contact, but I made contact and it was, I don't know, whatever. We did it. We did it. We're fine. Just move on. Do it again. I'm not. I just want to plow through these now after that freaking Daytona one. Like that feels stupid. Oh, another big one. Okay. Bell Walls got shuffled out while taking the last lap. Harvick gets turned down the backstretch in turn 3, and Walls cuts a hole right in the middle to go from 10th place to 3rd. We reset the field coming off turn 2. You've got a bunch of guys in front of you, but chaos is about to ensure. Cut up through the field like Bubba and get yourself into the top 3. Again, what does Ryan Blaney have to do with any of this? It's just every one of these is so stupid. But hey, it's a record points one. You don't have to worry about racing people at a sugar plate where they're not do taller. This is way taller, more tolerable. I can't even talk. I say Dirt Daytona. Well, it's not. I guess it's not shocking because this game is modeled off Dirt Daytona. Just a, like the 7th iteration of it by this point. Hello, NASCAR fan. Man. Why is it the opposing driver challenging you if you're not sure? I don't know. It does not make any sense. I think it was like this even back in Heat 3 or even the other weekends. That's a lot of calls. Alright. I might be able to just get the lead before it even happens. I don't know what this is exactly referencing. I can't remember when this happened. I guess it did happen. I just don't remember.
Car on the outside now.
Okay.
Careful.
I might just be ahead of all this before the wreck even happened. Larson, I exist. I existed there, and he just didn't even acknowledge me. Yeah, we're just gonna be able to pass all this before Harvick even wrecks. Not really much of a wreck avoidance so far. I mean, I'm already ahead of him though.
Top's covered. Stay on the bottom. Car outside. Hold your line.
I need to get to at least 3rd.
Still there.
Oh, there. Oh, there they go. I just ran right into it. Okay, they did all wreck. There was Larson. All right, well that was. I mean, it was a dub. We got to 3rd. Well, I mean we're 2nd, but we needed 3rd to finish, so we're good. I probably could have avoided. I was really just bad on my part on how I avoided that, but we did it. One and done. We're good. So are we? Oh my sweet Jesus, Corey LaJoy. Oh, we need to look at this replay. Hold on. I need to see this again. Oh my God. Oh, Corey LaJoy. Oh, Ryan Blaney's upside down. Oh, it's just fatal. Ryan Blaney's back on his wheels. He was turtled for a little bit. Damn, that was violent. Don't think it was like that in real life. Phone, why? What is so important? My phone has to freaking blue. Oh, never mind. Thank you for the link. Oh, he beat the challenge. That's good. He didn't even wreck in the correct spot. They didn't challenge their base. Oh my. That doesn't surprise me they couldn't get something right. That's just par for the course. Challenge number 10, YRB. What does that mean? YRB. What? I'm trying to understand. What the fuck is a YRB? I don't. Coming to the checker flag in 2022 Daytona 500, Brian Blaney made a move to the outside on Austin Cindric, who blocked him up into the wall. Blaney was left questioning if he made the right move. We're going to give you a chance to get redemption as the field takes the overtime. You're in command of the number 12 Penske. Take a push from Bubba. I'll be shocked that this game's going to start like the game will do that, because I don't think the game's going to actually give me a push. But we'll see. Take a push from Bubba and put yourself in position. Okay. YRB is Ryan Blaney. Young Ryan Blaney. Is late 20s considered young? I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense anymore now. That's like the Chase Elliott thing where it says dig, but I literally read it as like die 9. I'm so stupid. I remember when that was like, they used to do like the hashtags for like the chase drivers or playoff drivers in like 2018, and his Chase Elliott's was DI9, and I literally thought it was die 9, but it was dig. I remember that. That was bad. But young Brian Blaine just doesn't even make any sense to me. Okay, 2 to go. Well, I was just going to get right behind Cindric, but then well, the game's telling me I'm going to get a push from Bubba, so we'll see if that happens. Which it didn't. What a shocker, the game couldn't do that right. Unless it still wants to prove me wrong.
All clear, nothing coming out back.
It might prove me wrong. No, it just didn't even need the push. Didn't even need a push. I just did it all on my own. I probably could have gotten a lot sooner too if I didn't mess something up. So that was anticlimactic. Now we just got to block.
White flag. Let's push here.
Alright, I mean, hey, if they're just going to be single file, that makes things a lot easier for me. That was a terrible corner, and all the worst things imaginable.
Car outside. Got one inside here. Both lanes are moving.
Okay.
Clear high.
Okay.
Clear high.
I didn't expect a freaking monstrous run like that.
Coming to you quick.
So, yeah, I done fucked it. Wow.
He's moving. Clear
They
behind
just...
him.
Yeah, they're still on their bullshit of like 2-car tangos, so alright, we'll just lose it, yeah. Alright. That's on me. I could have done a better job. So I messed up. Alright, well. Hey, it's not just a one and done thing with this game and how yeah, yeah, I'll just side draft Cindric here.
Got one on the inside.
Just keep side drafting them. This usually never works, so I'm actually kind of shocked it's working here, but hey, I'll take it.
Still there.
We just passed him up on the outside with no help. I didn't know Ryan Blaney was that good. Okay, well, tried it. Luckily, it's only 2 laps, so it's not like we have to redo like 5 laps or 10. So that's a much more swallowable loss. God.
One more to go.
Okay. It's interesting that this is even a thing where the AI can push each other, but they don't push you. Usually when you have the draft partners disabled, the AI drivers don't push each other. At least to my knowledge, they don't, unless that's changed.
That one looking up top. You're all clear up top.
Alright, we'll block 3 wide on the straightaway. Luckily, this track is so narrow, we can kind of get away with it. What am I supposed to do here?
Got one upside.
Block that.
Looking inside now. All clear, nothing out back.
Fuck you, Cedric. Fuck you. I don't care. You drove everybody like shit in the 500. I'm not going to give you any respect.
Hold your line, got one inside.
There we go. I'll take it. Screw it. That.
That's why we're here.
I don't like winning like that. I'm not proud of it, but it's Cedric, so fuck him. I chopped him off like a bitch boy, like he did to frickin' Ryan Blaney and Bubba, essentially. So screw it. He fucking deserved it. That's perfect karma. Ugh. Why is Byron in there? I don't know. You're asking this game for too much. Too much bacon. And Cedric does a bad block play now. Yep, I remember that. What if deciding people in their late 20s are old? In modern NASCAR, late 20s is... Well, people start in the series so much younger now. Like, late 20s is technically, like, old for cup drivers. That used to be kind of just like the norm, but now it's not really... The nickname doesn't work anymore. Joey Logano challenges you. I'm sure it's going to be like something to do with frickin' Daniel Suarez, probably. I don't know. It's just as random. Bristol Dirt Race came down to a green-white checkered finish. Stenhouse lined up fourth, but was unable to track down... Oh, I know where this is going. Unable to track down and get to Logano over the 2 laps. We're going to put you in the number 4. It's a Ricky Stenhouse challenge. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it literally could have been anyone. It's Stenhouse, okay. Number 47, give you a shot of a finale. Greenwood Checker, go catch past Logano. Gets. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, we'll just be Stenhouse for this. That makes sense. Well, I don't think this one will be tough. I like how every other challenge has been like pretty easy except for the super speedway ones. Funny how that works. But hello NASCAR and dogs. These loading times. Remember when it... I don't even know. That'll be an interesting, like, stat. Like, the loading times in other NASCAR games. Like, what's the best one and worst one. I like how it just... Can you, like, give me a sign when we're going? Like, thank you. I like how it just... Alright, there we go. We did it. I guess I technically restarted it, but screw it. Alright, there. Yeah, that was real hard. That was real hard. That was pitiful. I think I just overreacted in turning initially because I was... The AI driver was like pointing me like right at the Truex, and I think I tried to turn off and just like really reacted to it. I don't know, whatever. It's no big deal. We'll get it. Might as well be one and done. That's the loading screen takes longer than doing these frickin' races. Oh my god. Well, it got back to the main menu pretty quick. Spoil the Hendrick party. Rick Hendrick's team dominated the end of the Dryden 400 at Dover with Alex Bowman leading his 3 teammates across the line for 1, 2, 3, 4 finish. Joey Logano was the odd man out, coming home 5th. We're going to give you a shot in Logano's car. Yeah, I guess that's... If the title says spoil the Hendrick party and Logano was... Oh, okay. Fine. But why does Alex Bowman challenge me? What? Should Logano be challenging me? That's like if someone walks up to you and be like, hey, can you do that other guy's thing? Not my thing, but like, can you do this? Oh, God. Stupid, but... Alright, we'll do that. Can't believe we only got to 12 in an hour and a half. I thought I would have got through a lot more. This is going to be like a 3-hour stream then, at this rate. Unless we like get through these like a lot quicker. Damn. Damn, these loading times. I don't know why. It's just starting to... It said push through the foursome. Don't tell me the game said that.
Go, go, go.
Oh my god, that's awkward.
5 to go. 5 to go. Clear high, bud.
Oh, that's awkward. Why would it word it like that? Then again, these are probably Russians riding this out, so they probably don't understand like the sexual innuendo of the force. Don't word it like push through the force. God, it's so dirty. But yeah, this is easy. They're not even competitive. I like how we go from like 100% difficulty of just like really sweat mode, and then just casual difficulty where it's so easy. That TV, it might be, I guess, my TV volume's at 3, and I guess that's still too loud. I should have just shut it off. Can't believe anyone can hear it. I'm wearing, like, really good headphones that, like, cancel the noise out, so I can barely even hear it, but I guess other people can.
Still there. 2 laps left. Stay calm. No pressure out back. They're all clear.
The loading screens take like 45 seconds. Then I'm really glad that these challenges... Oh, this one's a little bit longer. This would be a really nice case where if this was like on Steam and like the loading times are just way quicker because it's a PC game. It would make going through these like way easier when you get ones that like take like 30 seconds to complete.
All clear. No pressure out back.
Yeah, that was really simple. Go from 5th to 1st in a few laps, and we win by 4 seconds. So, alright. I don't know what kind of Xfinity race it's supposed to be. I mean, I know it's supposed to be 8. I don't know what channel. I keep getting it confused. Again, I use my TV so little, I don't even remember like what the channel numbers are. USA. I don't even know what the frick channel USA is. Alright, well, my expectations for Atlanta are pretty... Oh, my volume was on 4, it wasn't 3. My bad. I was lying. Bronze over... Or, did it really say beat the foursome? Oh my god, push through the foursome. It really did say that. Oh my god, why would it word it like that? That's just... It literally doesn't... Why would you word it like that? Ew. Alright, with about 30 laps to go, Harvick and Elliott made contact, leaving Chase Elliott with a flat tire. With 5 to go, Elliott takes away Harvick's line, letting He doesn't take away Harvick's line, he blocked him. He literally just sat on the track and blocked him. He didn't take his line. That's such a nice way to word it. That's just a bunch of crap. Letting Larson run and get through around Harvick. We're going to put you behind the wheel of Harvick, Stewart Haas, Mustang. You'll have to deal with Chase Elliott while Larson's behind you. Hold off Larson and put Hart. Okay. Frickin' hold. Such a nice way to word it. But it's so not, that's not at all what happened. Well, I mean, the Xfinity Atlanta race, literally, it just has to be not a shit show. If it just has green flag runs, it'll be better than truck race. Truck race was just, like, infuriating to watch. But then again, last Atlanta race wasn't even really that good. It was just, like, a bunch of wrecks, so... I wasn't being, like, literal when I said, like, sit on track. He was just literally just parking the bus, just holding Harvick up.
Go, go, go. 5 to go. Just time by.
Alright, so we're first.
Clear behind him.
What on earth?
Got a car coming inside now. All clear.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to shift. I keep forgetting. But why is Larson so fast? Excuse me. What? What the? Again, it just goes from like 0 to 100 difficulty with like no rhyme or reason. Also, Justin Haley's in the way. Also, Chase Elliott's now in the way of his own team. Oh my god, what a freaking mess. Justin Haley, move. Thank you.
But you're clear. All clear. No pressure from behind. Outside, outside. Look ahead for me here. Clear
That was
outside.
just odd how fast Larson was, but screw it, I'll take it.
2 to go. Still there. Clear out back. White flag. Bring it home. Still there.
That time I
All
forgot
clear.
to, like, I genuinely forgot to shift, because I was thinking because, oh, I touched Bubba there, he's gonna wreck, but no, I was...
Great job.
Alright, that... I was so unfocused that whole time, but I'll take it. I want to try that again to see if I can actually... Oh, I don't even have a say in it. I have to... Not that it's a big deal, but it's like... No, I meant like what... No, I meant like what, Not like the initial contact. I was referring to when Chase was like a lap down and then just like held up Harvick. The other incident beforehand, I think, was just like a hard racing case. I didn't think there was anything stupid of it. I don't. That's what I was referring to. I was referring to the second thing. But all I wanted to do was just replay that challenge, but I couldn't. I literally had to back out of the menu. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Watch the mirror. A lot of Hendrick ones in these. I just noticed that. A couple of these back to... They're not... I guess it's technically not really because they're different drivers. So I don't... in a thrilling finish, the Cookhouse Leather 500 Kyle Larson sent it into turn 3 and just never lifted. He wall rode right to the back bumper of Hamlin, but couldn't get to him and get him out of shape to make. Couldn't get him out of shape to make the pass. It's your turn to get behind number 11 FedEx Camry with Kyle Larson charging hard once again. Hold him off in a couple laps, get Hamlin the win, recreate the most. I guess you could. I guess that was an exciting finish. Did he freeze? No, I didn't freeze. I was reading chat because I wanted to explain myself. Watch the mirror. That was the weird thing with Chase's. I don't even know why he was really that upset with Harvick when it was Chase's fault that caused all that. I don't know. That whole thing was stupid. my main computer is like right here, and then the game's like over here. That's why I'm looking in different spots.
Alright, let's go. White flag right here. Hammer down.
Alright, 1 lap.
He's in there. At your door.
That is indeed Larson right there. That'd be funny if the game made the AI wall ride, but we got lap traffic here that's gonna just impede on all this, so it just kind of ruins the funky flow to all that, which that was never a thing in real life. Lap traffic was nowhere around any of us. Well, that was gonna be really good, and lap traffic ruined it. That's not even what happened in real life. Show us that. All right. My audio might be messed up with this because I have everything desynced because it's on a transition. I don't know. So that's my one computer there. My main one's right there that I'm looking at, and then the game is right over there. I can't pull it out because the cord is I can't. So that's my base layout. Is this even centered now? I don't know. I might have messed this all up. Well, that challenge would have been like really interesting if, you know, lap traffic wasn't there, like ruining it. So they couldn't even get that right. Which I don't. You literally just have to look at Twitter, look at YouTube, 2021 Darlington finish. And you would have been able to get a better reference of, like, the general layout where people was. Kyle Larson challenges me. Fuel became a slight factor in Nashville, but Kyle Larson drove it out to a big lead and never really gave any back. Ross Chastain and William Byron had some... oh my god. Ross Chastain and William Byron had to save time throughout the run to ensure a solid point stay. We're giving you a second chance to rewrite the finish. You're behind the wheel of Chastain with a sizable gap to Larson with Byron with you. Track down Larson to get Chastain to win. Well, funny enough, Chastain would eventually win here in real life. He actually finished really well in 2021 as well. I think that was his first top 5. Where's Group Push Buy Pill? They don't exist. I wish it did, but it doesn't exist. Okay. My relationship with Chase is very complicated. I used to like him, and then as time has gone on, I stopped caring about him. Well, we got Charlotte to deal with. Also, I like how all these challenges are all based on 2021. There has yet to be a 2022 one. Obviously, as well, the AI are gonna be like stupid easy here, so it's not even really a challenge. Why do I need 7 laps to get around this track? Why is the track map not even accurate? Why are the dots not on the why everything is wrong?
You're clear right
Oh, this is definitely going to be a fun couple laps with just nothing going on, but hey.
5 to go at the line.
It's a new track. I don't know. So, yeah, it's just... It's... So what I'm gathering from these challenges, very similar to the Heat games, which is not shocking.
All the way out here.
They still have that weird tendency where it's like, oh, this driver challenges you to beat himself. laps. Like, what is all this? Why are we having drivers beat themselves? Like, what? Doesn't make any damn sense.
Still there. At your bumper. Clear high, clear high.
At least there's been no challenge like the Michael in that one that literally is like that would take like hours to beat. And the only way you could win is you have to go into like a race now, put in a custom setup, and then the custom setup will save itself into the. Do you hear that? Do you hear the logistics of how to beat that? How stupid it is. That a custom setup carries over into the challenges, and that's how you're able to win it, because you have to make your car faster to win. Because they made it like
Focus forward here.
Almost impossible. I was able to do it without a setup, but that took like 3 hours to do that, so that's fun.
More solid laps, bud. Keep it going.
So what's the gap to Larson? Okay, almost 10 seconds. And 6 laps, 7 laps. It's not really shocking. That's just how it is here. The AI just are terrible and
Still there.
slow.
Clear all around.
Probably it's just a miracle that they even got this track to load and not crash the game or something weird.
Car high here. Careful. All right, clear all around. Next time it's a different flag.
White flag, and we're gonna get to a 10-second lead, so definitely not gonna be considered the easiest. I think there was another challenge that we won by over 10 seconds, but it's up there. It might be the second easiest one. That's just sad. Really enjoying the new NASCAR 13s. Yay, that's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. I think maybe once NASCAR 9 like career mode's over, there might be 2 of those a week, but I'm not really sure. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. We got Comeback King. Christopher Bell challenges you. After qualifying issues plagued drivers, Chase Elliott had to start the Road America event from the rear. No worries for number 9 team as strategy and pure talent. Pure talent. Put Elliott in the top spot with about 17 laps left. Kyle Busch and Christopher Bell didn't quite have enough to keep up and get around Elliott. We're switching roles a bit here. Oh, now we're just changing the narrative. What was with all that context then? If we're just gonna change it, what? Oh God. We're gonna change the freaking roles a bit here, and putting Busch and Bell right on your bumper. You're in Elliott's shoes, but you're the one being tracked down. Hold off the Joe Gibbs Racing duo to get the win. Okay, game. Okay. What is up with that stare? I'm looking at chat. Like that's just where my screen is at. What? This will be staring. This will be staring. That's staring. Take that out of context, financially. That's. That's a good screen grab. Oh, all right. Thank God. It's a lap and a half. Or, well, 2 laps. I don't know why it's 2 laps, but, you know, screw it. Gotta pad these challenges out. Also, the Road America AI are pretty good, so I kind of expect to be challenged here a little bit. Kind of crazy, 16 challenges in, and we still have yet to get ones from the 2022 season. That's kind of... I don't know what the ratio was in, like, Thunder 03, where it had, like, the 2002 stuff. But I feel like by then we would have gotten at least a couple. 16 of the 35, and they're all 2021. Not quite thrilled with that ratio. 50% almost of these aren't even in this 2022 season. When this game came out in October. Like, come on. I think we eventually get to the 2022 stuff, but it's going to take a little bit.
One lap to go.
I would say they were, well, a little bit harder, but still not too difficult, as we have like built like a 3-second lead on them. So it's something. I can't apparently hold a straight line. That's sad. It looks nice. Graphically, it looks nice. I don't know, this is a nice looking track. JC would go on about the skyboxes released a half hour. That man could probably make a whole video talking about the game skyboxes, I swear. Man's got a dictionary of words. I probably could have shifted in a third gear, but I didn't do it because I'm a frickin' tryhard. Well, I can't say this was the hardest challenge, but among the, not factoring like restrictor, or it's not restrictor plate trading anymore, but the super, ignoring the super speedway stuff, this might have been the hardest one. I don't know. The interval is like not as disgusting. It's not like a 10-second lead, so you're making this look so easy. I'm sorry.
Great job.
What's going on in chat? Oh, 2017. Oh, I remember that. I hated it. There was a yellow late in the race for Derek Cope because he got close to the wall, and we needed that yellow to make sure we had an exciting finish and screwed Truex out of the win, even though he was the best car that whole night. That was riveting. Hello, gotcha. Let's see. No green, white, checkered hero here. Alex Bowman challenges you. Kyle Busch left Vegas frustrated after dominating towards the end. Oh my god. This might be our first 2022 challenge one. Oh wait, Daytona maybe was our first. Yeah, because comeback, this is 2021 still. Nashville was 2021. Yeah, it was 2021. So the Daytona one was our first 2022 one. And then... Okay, so we've definitely had some of them before. Okay, never mind. So this... Okay. It's frustrated after dominating towards the end. A late race grand record put Hendrick cars up front via some strategy and left the Gibbs cars behind. We'll give you a chance to jump back into the Joe Gibbs Racing number 18 Toyota Camry to get Busch toward, or get Busch around those Hendrick cars and put himself victory lane. Can you get it done? You've got 4 fresh time. Yeah, okay. All right. So this isn't our first 2022 challenge. There was one other one before that. So never mind. I was wrong. What about Truex? Truex was a part of all that. It wasn't just Kyle Busch. It's unfortunate the yellow came out because it was really going to come down to Kyle Busch and Truex. I would rather much have a battle of those two drivers that were clearly the best all day, instead of Bowman and Byron just taking right side tires and just winning. That kind of sucked. Well, luckily it's just 2 laps, so it's not like we have to do like 10 laps or anything. So I appreciate that.
All right, you're clear.
Wow.
Clear all around.
How difficult. Man, that wasn't even close. Other than the Daytona challenges, I mean, all these have been like really, really stupid easy. Man, imagine that's how it went in real life. They just drove. Kyle just drove right around them. Well, that was a race of all time. That's right. Oh, this was the race of Kyle Busch blocked you on Twitter. Oh my god. Literally because you told them that Alex Bowman won that race and not Kyle was. That's a really, really stupid freaking reason for Kyle Busch to block someone. Just because someone corrected them on who won. That is really fucking stupid. Hey, oh, hello, Elite Precision. Thanks for stopping by. Got number 18 here. Playoff Dreams Rekindled. Denny Hamlin challenges you. At the end of the Verizon 200 at the Brickyard featured an insane battle between Chase Briscoe and Denny Hamlin. Unfortunately, Briscoe made contact with Hamlin and received the penalty for cutting the track. This time, we're coming back for the green checkered. In the number 14 Mustang, you'll have a third. You have a hard charging pack behind you and penalty. You'll have a hard charging pack behind you and penalty. Get around Hamlin however necessary and give Chase Briscoe his first Cup Series win. I remember this race. It was such a bullshit fucking race. That was such a stupid goddamn race. My phone is blooping so much lately. Oh my god. Phantom went through another controller. Holy shit. A seventh replacement? How? I don't know. That's really weird. Unless none of them are like OEM controllers and are like third party. I don't know. That's just really weird to have that many break.
Green flag, 2 laps to go.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay. I didn't even know I was in control. It gives you so little, like, idea and direction of how that's supposed to go.
Still there. All clear, nothing coming out back.
Again, this is like another challenge where the AI are really easy here. Even on the hardest difficulty, it's not really that tough, so it's just not really a whole lot to discuss on other than how stupid this race was in real life. Where we had basically two of the most bitch boy confrontation ever. None of them wanted to punch each other's fucking... Like, this is one of those races where Hamlin should have been even, like, really, really pissed at Briscoe, because he just screwed him. Just ran him over. But then we had both of them being, like, just soy boy bitches and not doing anything about it. Just... Hamlin's, like, one of those people that, like, pretends to be this, like, badass, but then when he's, like, in actual confrontation, just, like, doesn't do it. It's like, well, that's like an instance where he should have beat his fucking ass. Like,
Let's go.
there's a time and a place for it, and that should have been one of those instances. That was such a shit show finish. It was... I don't know why they're... At this point, is the Indy road course really better than the oval? In terms of, like, an actual racing product, is it really? I'll take a freaking mid, boring, like, slightly below average freaking Brickyard oval race than the road course. It's just, that's... And then the whole curb incident as well. Like, every year it's been a shit show. Almost on the level of 2008 or slightly worse. Like, it's not really making it a better experience or a better product. Like, it's just garbage. Jesus, one lap. Not even a lap. I don't even know. Was it even two? It wasn't even 2 full laps. Just we win by 10 seconds. That's gross. But here's another one and done. Very close to finishing off the base pack. Ugh. I'm allergic to this bullshit.
You did it.
I never really liked Briscoe ever since Phoenix 2020. Because I remember in iRacing, like public lobby, or a hosted race, he intentionally like self-spun it in a race to get fresh tires at the end. And this was him practicing a tactic he would do in real life where he would self-spin in the Xfinity race and then get tires at the end. Didn't work. It was stupid. But he tried in iRacing and then did it in the actual race. So, don't respect that. Never respect anyone just self-spinning. And never really cared for him too much to begin with, so it just made it even worse. And he just keeps doing stupid shit on track. Bristol 2022 is another example where he... Same with, like... Just then the you know, Indy road course thing where he does all this plows through Hamlin. And then does this like, oh, I don't know, like just so. It's just bullshit. Just fucking fake. I don't know. It's gross. Shake and bake. At the end of the Quaker State 400 presented by Walmart, Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch battle for the win, with older brother Kurt edging out his brother. Kurt went on to say that was a huge part thanks to Ross Chastain, his Chip Ganassi racing teammate, scored the victory. We're going to put you in the seat of the Kurt of the what? We're going to put you in the seat of the Kurt's car, chasing. Why is this worded so shittily? Why did my phone bloop again? We're going to put you in the seat of the Kurt's car, chasing little brother Kyle. Unfortunately, when I read this, half the time I don't even know what car I'm going to even be in, because it's worded like absolute crap. Run down Kyle and get the job done with true grit and determination. Okay, so I guess I'm running as Kurt. That's not bad. I'm fine with that. It's just... Oh, my brain. I'm just beyond annoyed. English is hard for Rush. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the explanation. It just, every time I read it, like, I know I'm bad with reading, and like I goof and gaff on my own mistakes with reading, but like, holy crap, I have to second guess everything. So out of that base pack, there was maybe 2 from the 2020 season or 2022 season. So you have to pay money to get the 2020. That's so fucking sleazy. But hey, I got to drive in Kurt's car. That's cool. I have this diecast. I can't say it's not diecast. 164. And Ross Chastain is in the way, so that's kind of cool. 15 laps. Are you shitting me? Is that really necessary, game? That is stupid. That is absolutely stupid. This is just such a time waster. That's all this is. Like, I already passed him in like 2 laps. Like, that, like, challenge over. Like,
Still there. All clear.
that's just absolutely dumb. Why would you make this 15 laps? Again, like, generally, like, these lightning challenges, the standard is like maybe 5 laps max. That's I from what Ultimate Dragon said, like, I think that's like the longest one, it's like 5 laps. Which I think was at Pocono. So that might be a little under 5 minutes. But this is like 7 or 8 minutes. Like, these don't need to be long. There's no need for it. Like, I don't want every challenge to be like 30 seconds, but under 5 minutes would be nice. Like, they were just wasting time now. Well, at least I got to look at Kurt's car, so that, you know what, maybe that'll make me feel better. This is the longest one, I think, of all these so far. Glad the drivers are wheeling and dealing in these cars. You see all the heart and passion that they're doing to turn that freaking vehicle in the corner. I could barely even notice it. It's like they're turning it with their minds, like they're Jedis. That's the heart of a race car driver. When you see them turn the wheel like 2 degrees. I don't even know if that's like I don't know if it's like a good unit of measurement, but like 1 inch. That's a race car driver right there. Censored. Yeah, I gotta freaking blur it. Did anybody? I still laugh at this. Because I basically had like it was like a onboard of Kelly Yarborough's in car at Darlington, and I decided to like personally censor the dash. It's like look at the freaking wheel of that car. It's like all blurred out. No, what's actually really funny is the way I edit it, where one shot it's of him in the car driving, and then there's another shot where it cuts to like the exterior of the car, and then when it cuts back to the cockpit, like the blur is worse. Like it's even more blurred out than before. I like that edit. It cracks me up. I don't do edits a lot, but that's a really good one. I'm really proud of that one. I think they still blur it. I think it's just they've done a better job of it, not like blurring it so like they blur it so big where it's like making the track pixelated because the frame, whatever they're masking it, like it's like too big. It's like why they've gotten away with. It's just one of those things where it just obstructs the vision. Like, and it just hurts the audience's overall. Kyle Busch, hello. Okay, he came back. Alright, I guess this will be a little bit tougher than I thought. Alright, he drove right back to me. Good for him. I was messing around too much on the cockpit, and I was going on my tangents. I guess I should finish that thought.
Car high here. Careful.
Like, ultimately, it just obstructs the viewer's experience, and it makes it worse when you are supposed to get that first-person shot, and then you just get, like, a blurry thing. Like, you're not supposed to see that. Because teams can take advantage of the fucking gauges, yeah. Yeah. Glad we're thinking about the teams first, not the fans, with the viewing experience. It's all about them. Again, I'm sorry, I guess people watching the races, it's not for the fans, it's for pit crew members and teams. I don't give a shit if it's like, oh, they're gonna take information out, yeah, because the fucking dash, how fast they're going in the revs, or just, yeah, that's just gonna, I mean, they did that all last year and didn't work. It's just stupid, just a dumb decision. I'll give Kyle Busch this. He tried. He definitely fought back. That was something more.
All the way up.
It was interesting. Now we have these like a bunch of lap cars in the way, so I think that's gonna kind of pin that cap on that idea.
2 to go, driver.
Maybe we'll wrap the stream up with finishing up this next challenge. So we'll finish the base pack, and the next stream we'll be able to do the DLC stuff. That seems like a good point in time to end it.
White flag, bring it home.
I just can't believe this was 15 laps. Like, why? The game is very, very lucky I had something to talk about, because that would have been grueling if I didn't know what to say or discuss. Thanks to the power of chat. Chat saved this race from being boring. Alright, we got it. We got the dub in the Kurt car.
That's some good work.
That was... Oof. They made a 2021 550 challenge out of a 2022 450 HP Atlanta. What the... You're right, JC. It's almost as silly as doing a 2022 update in 2023 for a game that came out in 2020. That they didn't even make. Alright, last one for the stream. And it's manage the tires. Ooh, interesting. Well, this already, just before I even read it, this isn't going to really work because this is modern. This is reconfigured Atlanta in this game, so it's not even going to be, like, accurate. I don't. Coming to 8 laps to go, Ryan Blaney made the move on Kyle Larson. I remember this, okay. To ultimately win the Folds of Honor Quitcher 500 between traffic and tires, Larson was on the losing end of the duel. We're going to give you the chance to rewrite the finish. You're in the cockpit of number 5, Hendrick Motorsport Chevy. You got some traffic to navigate, and the faster 12 Blaney behind you hold them off and get the win. This doesn't really work at this particular Atlanta, because... Whatever. Going green a few laps. Okay. Thank you, JC, for the update. Okay, I found it. Channel 305. Rick Allen can't even talk today. I can't either, so me and him are in the same boat. We need like a JC live stream of him watching the race, but the race is reflected through his glasses, so it's just like a stream of his eyes with his glasses, and you see the reflection of the race. That I want a race reaction like that. Okay. Oh my god. When did I have control of that? Because it looked like the AI just like sent me to the freaking wall. Oh, I am on worn tires. Hey, look at that. The game replicated. That's adorable.
Stay low.
Too bad it's at a track like this where it really doesn't matter.
Top's clear if you want it.
So it's kind of pointless. But 8 laps of this, like, ugh. I'm sorry, Phantom, I didn't look at the message. I'm in the middle of a stream. I can't read the whole message. Where are my tires going to be able to hold out for the next 8 laps? That'll be interesting. Hopefully I don't blow a tire. That'll be another really weird layer to this race.
Still there.
Yeah, this challenge doesn't really work because AI are kind of borked a little bit with how they drive, so... I don't know. And we're actually pulling away on old tires. That's... Okay. But the game said Ryan Blaney was closing in on me, so...
Careful. Still there.
What, I don't understand that. Nothing makes sense. Oh yeah, we passed. What's his name? Cody Ware? That might be his name. I'm not really sure. Again, why does this challenge need to be so many laps? It's better than 14. Still 8 laps. Ugh.
Still there. Clear out back. 5 to go. You've got this. Still there. You're all clear up top.
Why is Kurt Busch running 30th when he DNF'd in this race in real life? Because of a weird restart thing. I remember that. So I remember in that race he was running pretty good, and then he wrecked. So yeah, why is Kurt running in this? Why is there 37 cars as well? That's even more interesting.
Still there. All clear. Hard from the outside. Outside. Clear all around.
I guess tire wear is not going to be like a major issue because it's not like it's going to be like close to 0, so that's not really anything to worry about. We're pulling away from Ryan Blaney, so yeah, none of this makes any sense. The game said it was going to make him be fast or he's going to reel me in, but it never happens.
Looking forward here. Clear outside.
At least we're almost done with these. I just can't believe in the base pack. If you don't buy the DLC, the base pack, you only get 2 of 2022 challenges. That's a ripoff. That really sucks. You have to pay like $5 to $20 extra dollars
Clear all around.
on the 60 you already bought. I don't know. I don't think this is 60, but I think it was 50. I'm glad this game was piecemealed out to people where you have to pay $70, $80 to get the whole experience of a.
2 to go.
That's
Give me your best 2 right here.
Heat Evolution was worse. If you didn't buy like a season pass, I think all the DLC combined was like another $60 or $70. You would have to pay like $120 to $130 just to get like everything in the game, which is maybe, quite frankly, the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. So it's not quite on that level. So props to Rivals. It's not the most egregious thing ever, but yeah.
Clear high, clear high. Coming to the white.
Well, that was a riveting 8 laps. We're almost done. Then we'll be able to, the next stream gets the DLC stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I beat all these before the race started, but at least I got through the base pack. That amounts to something. Yeah, through 3 and 4, we'll complete the challenge without really any competition. So, yay. I don't even know what to say. That's ew. Just gross. I'm gonna miss the first couple of laps of this Xfinity race. It's the horror. As long as you don't wreck just no guy, that's all I care about. They can join the Patricia Discord. What? JC's lost his mind, I think. I like how continue and exit are basically the same thing, because if you hit continue, it takes you back to the main menu. If you hit exit, it takes you back to the main. Why is there even an option? What? That's just weird. I just noticed that. Hey, I got a little freaking star. Hey, that's cool. That's nice. So let me just double check this again. How many in these 20? Because this is 2021. That's 2021 as well. Same with that. Same with that. Pocono. Yep, Pocono or 2021. 2021 as well. At the end of 2020, yeah, Daytona. Bubble Walls got shuffled back. Well, Harvey gets turned. I don't know what year this is referring to. I'm assuming it's 2021. I thought you were talking about Discord. I don't know. YRB. Okay, yeah, that's our first 2022 challenge. Dirt Roots. That was 21. 2021. 2021. 2021. 2021. 2021. 2022. So that's our second one. So that's literally 2, and that really sucks. That really sucks. So for the common folk that don't get the DLC and you get the base pack, you only get 2 from the 2022 season. That's bullshit. And I think the rest of these, yeah, these are all 2022. They paywalled the 2020. That's so slimy. Ew. So that's 2 in the 20. So that's 2, then 7, 12, 17. So, okay, then I guess half of them are 2022. But the other 15 of those 17 or whatever, they're like paywalled. You have to pay to... That's so bullshit. Ugh. I don't know. We got about half of them done. A little more than half, I guess, technically. But, yeah, I'm going to get going. I'll watch the Xfinity race and talk it up in chat. I'm just looking over my TV's like on the other side. So, yeah, I got to turn the air on. It's freaking hot in here. So, I don't know what really to say. Next stream, I don't know when it's going to be, but we'll be able to wrap this up. Also, I have a checklist. I have a checklist of the last couple things I want to do for this channel, at least for the time being. Finish NASCAR 9 PS2 career mode. Number 2, do the NASCAR 2003 Lightning Challenges. Number 3 of 4 is do all NASCAR Rival challenges. The last one is finish NASCAR Rivals career mode. NASCAR 9 I think is going to end in like 2 weeks, roughly. Rivals in like 3 weeks or a month from now. The Lightning Challenges are undetermined depending on how much I want to get those done. But they... Yeah, so... That's it. That's kind of what I have on my bucket list right now. At least, you know, for the time being. One of these days I'll eventually get to Inside Line in 2009, but I don't... That's for, like, a future meeting we were worried about. But, yeah. I guess that'll wrap it up. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. The only thing I remember from this is Talladega with the Bubba Walls challenge was the hardest. And that was really about it. Everything else is pretty easy. So, there's that. I don't know what else to really talk about. I guess I'll get going. I'll watch the Xfinity race. My neighbor has to drive by and be annoying. But yeah, I'll get going. Yeah, so see you all later. And all that stuff. So, yeah, bye-bye.